Andrew, you've got a big strategy to be a TikTok star, right?
Yes. Yes, I.
So tell me the strategy.
All right. So my strategy is I'm just gonna full send it and like live my life like a party, and like yeah, just make it in life, you know.
Bro, I think this man's been watching way too much fucking Nelk Boys with how he's saying, yeah, I'm just gonna full send it and live my life like a party. Yeah, no, I don't think you're living your life like a fucking party, alright, boy? Alright, if you get me to 20 subscribers, I'm gonna be teaching everyone basic algebra, alright? Like, I'm not gonna ask you to like the video, you can if you want, just if you get me to 20 subs, I will be teaching y'all basic algebra. Don't worry. It's going to be some pretty basic stuff, and you're going to be able to learn algebra in the process. Yo guys, what's up? It's me, Toxic here, and last video did pretty good whenever I talked about Dr. Phil, so I decided, hey, it seems that I get more views whenever I talk about Dr. Phil and put his name in the title, so you know what we're doing, we're talking about Dr. Phil again, baby. This time, his TikTok star wants to be, he wants to be a TikTok star, so, he thinks he's a savage because he can full send, he can shotgun a beer, which is absolutely poggers, man. But yeah, so, Mr. Man, this little kid thinks he's basically, Nelk Boys. He's bootleg Nelk Boys, one person, man, so I was deciding, you know what, we're gonna watch this together, so yeah, let's get into the video. Fucking grab your seatbelts, buckle up, and play it.
No, I don't know. Explain to me.
I just film savage stuff, and like it gets views and goes viral.
This kid definitely thinks that fucking smoking weed outside of the fucking Outback parking lot, and then once the cop pulls up and say, hey, can you not smoke weed in the parking lot, and also you're fucking 12, why are you smoking weed? He tells the cop to fuck off and suck his dick, and then once he gets home, his mom starts yelling at him, and then he starts telling her to suck a dick, and this is definitely what this man thinks that is fucking savage, but it's not, it's just him being a fucking dickhead.
Really? So explain savage stuff to me. I'm not very smart. You'll have to help me out here.
Savage stuff. Something savage would probably be like, hey, my nigga's Dr. Phil.
This is not what I would call savage. This is what I would just call having a fucking mental disability, okay? That is nowhere near savage. You were literally just putting on a mask and screaming, like fucking yelling Dr. Phil's name and moving your head around. Nowhere near savage, alright, man? I think that, you're thinking you're way too big, you're such a savage, but no, you kind of just said Dr. Phil's name in a mocking tone and just moved your head, alright?
Uh-huh. So your theory is that you do things that are at other people's expense, and you think that's funny.
I mean, there's a certain limit that I'll stop. I'm not just gonna like avoid all like rules. I listen to some rules. Let's not forget, this is your show, but this is my episode. Let's not forget that.
Be an individual. You sound like a clone. Seriously, do you
How
not have
about that? How about that?
Bro, he just turned fucking bad baby mode on, saying how about that, how about that. But honestly, I just realized how smart Bad Baby is. Like, she literally went on fucking Dr. Phil, fucked around for a bit, got famous off of it, turned it into a music career, and now she's successful. Like, I may not like her music, but I gotta give her props for fucking doing that shit. Like, she literally acted bad, and then after that, fucking made fun of Dr. Phil and called people hoes on show, and then after that, kind of just made a music career out of it. Like, you gotta be, like, some level of smart to fucking pull that shit off. Like, damn.
Why do you mimic other people? Do you not have a personality of your own?
Bro, Dr. Phil just called out my man right there. Dr. Phil best roast of 2020. Number one, him telling him that he does not have a personality, which he really doesn't, honestly. He kind of is just like a basic fucking person at this point. He's just kind of your basic teenager, if I'm being honest.
I do.
What is your personality?
I'm a savage. And I'm also a charming, sweet young man.
Well, it's interesting to me because I wonder if the people that you're trying to get to follow you have really taken stock of the things that you do and who you are. Because I made a list of those things, and it's interesting to me because these seem like not very becoming behaviors. like abusing women.
Bro, did this man forget about respecting women? Like, come on. How are you gonna abuse them? Bro. Just as I thought, this is what he thinks is savage. Like, come on, man. Why you gotta abuse people?
I do not abuse women.
You wrestle your mother, you've grabbed your mother's crotch, you pretend to hit her, you've hit a girl in the face with a dodgeball on purpose, you've shot needles at your sister, you've abused elderly people, you stole an elderly man's golf cart. I mean,
dude, he isn't just abusing women, he's fucking abusing elderly people. Like, come on. They're about to die in like 5 years. Why you gotta make their life harder than it already has been? Like, bro, they went through the fucking, like, World War II. Come on. You can't be abusing them now. Like, look through what they went. They went through the fucking Great Depression. Come on, man.
that seems to me to be abusive behavior to women and elderly people. I don't understand how that's funny.
First of all, I do not abuse women. I would never hit a girl. And second of all, I went to reach in her pocket and she says I grabbed her crotch. I went to go in her pocket.
You also steal and betray your own family. You've stolen $1,000 from your mother.
How much you want to bet he bought V-Bucks with those? He definitely bought all the V-Bucks he could with them and bought everything for the fucking Fortnite item shop, I swear. He definitely still plays fucking Fortnite and spent all that shit on V-Bucks. God. Bro, come on. Why you gotta steal from your parents, though? You could literally just ask them, like, yo, can I get some fucking money? Or go get a job. Come on. Make your own money. Start being an independent old man. Start being an independent young man. Come on, guys. Come on.
You stole her car and wrecked it. You've stolen $600 from your own brother.
No, I steal. I steal hearts. I steal girls' hearts. I steal all that. I'm a savage. And I'm a ladies' man.
Bro, you don't steal girls' hearts. You look like the fucking girls break up with you. You look like if a girl gets within a fucking 20-meter radius of you, they sort of fucking run away. They run away from you, man. Come on, a woman abuser. This kid is definitely a savage, honestly. Let's be honest here. He's the most savage kid out there. Like, fucking... It was like Steve-O couldn't even fucking be more savage than him. Like, Steve-O has a hard time competing with this kid in savagery, you know? Like, he may have almost died how many times doing the stunts, but dude, this man kind of like... He steals money and shit. He does all that shit. He's a savage, you know? Total savage, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you bully and humiliate other people like your brother, right?
I don't bully. I stand against bullying 100%.
Really?
And people in my hometown know that too. I get bullied myself. I get bullied every day.
The only people who I bully are my friends and my little brother, but this kid is another kid I would bully. I'd have no remorse for him. I just fucking shit on him for no reason. He's like, oh, yo, look at this cool thing I got. I said, fuck you. I'm gonna grab it and smash it on the floor and break it. He says, oh, look at this cool chain now. I'm fucking snatching that shit and breaking it in half. Fuck you, little bitch.
But I just said, fuck the haters, you know? I don't bully my family, no.
Well, you've beat your brother until the cops were called. You throw a bucket of water on him. You've thrown and dumped milk on him. Do you do things at his expense? Do you do things at others' expense to draw attention to yourself? Is that your strategy? I'm just asking if that's what you call being savage.
No, people like what they see. So if they ask me to do something on TikTok, I ask people like most like comment, I'll do it in the next video.
Bro, but you don't gotta beat your brother until the fucking cops get called. A punch or two is fine. You know, like, you can punch him once or twice and be like, yeah, get fucked on, kid. And then, you know, you kind of just have to deal with it because, you know, you just got punched. Hopefully you're the older sibling because, you know, that's what we fucking do to the younger siblings. We make them stronger than we are. But, like, come on. You can't beat your little brother or whatever until the fucking cops get called. That is not cool, man. I don't stand with that hashtag cancel this. Nah, fuck cancel culture. But actually though, you can't do that shit. Don't beat your little brother until the cops get called. I'm kind of against beating people, you know. Hashtag don't beat people.
Listen, my fans.
Okay, so you'll call a woman on the phone and make vile comments to her to get attention to yourself?
Yes, because they told me to do it. It was the most like comment. I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Well, that's idiotic behavior.
Alright, so what I've learned from this man is an absolute every single time a woman gets in within 5 meters of him, their panties automatically get drenched and get dropped within a second with his absolute savagery. And we all know that he's the biggest savage out there because, you know, he decides to beat his little brother and abuse women and abuse the elderly. Abuse the people that go through the fucking Great Depression, why don't you, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, doing all of that is not cool. I do not stand with that. Everything that I've said in this video is a joke. I don't really have anything against this kid. Rather him not do that shit, but you know what? This was all for fucking, you know, comedic effect and shit, but you know, I kind of don't stand with him beating his little brother and abusing people. You know, obviously, I don't want that to happen to people because, you know, that ain't fun. It's not fun to get beat. But yeah, so, thanks for watching. If you watched this far, subscribe, because remember, I will teach basic algebra if everyone subscribes. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys later. Peace. Actually, you know what, never mind about me saying I have nothing against this kid. I kind of do have something against this kid. I don't like that he kind of beats people and beats his little brother until the fucking cops gets called, and that he fucking, you know, has to abuse the people who went through the fucking Great Depression. Like, that's not cool, man. Like, fuck you, honestly. I do have a lot against you. I believe that people can change. Just please don't be a cunt anymore like you are right now, alright? So, yeah, thanks for watching. Remember, as I said before, I'm gonna be teaching basic algebra, and remember, don't be like this kid and abuse the people who went through the Great Depression. Alright, see ya.
Bad bitch, she with me. We watched City Plus, got a big ass and titties. That bitch is a slut. I don't think her name's Sandy, but she wants my nuts. She said, now with no steez, put your in my butt. I said, whoa, little mama, can't skip the third base. If you wanna get there, gotta go give me face. So she got on her knees like she's saying her grace. Then I dip in a G.